Do you have a really right stuff Series 33 tripod, but always wished you had a monopod? You can now take one leg of your Series 33 tripod and you can convert it to a monopod. With this simple kit, you can remove one leg of your tripod and convert it to a monopod. With the kit, you can then add a quick connector, ball head, or any other kind of attachment you want using a 3/8 attaching screw. To get started, you'll need 2 Allen wrenches that are provided in your kit, and you're going to remove at least just one screw. Step 2 is just insert the same tool inside and push the pin out. Now there's 2 washers on each side, so be careful not to lose them. Okay, so step 3 is you're going to remove one leg, this one leg here, being careful that you don't lose the washers and this other plate. Next, remove the plate, and you'll see there's a spring and a little plastic piece inside. And I actually make a little mark to remember what direction these go, so for the future it makes it easier to reassemble. All right, the next step is insert the pin just a little ways and put one of the washers back on, just enough so that you can put the monopod adapter, slide it in, and then insert the pin in. You'll slide it about that far. Next, insert the other washer on the other side, and it's going to be a firm fit. You got to work it a little bit, and it's done for a reason like that, so that you have some friction here for the adjusting plate. You might find it easy trying to align the washer to put your Allen wrench back in here again, and as you can see, I can kind of get this centered back in the hole. Then you can just push the pin back in again. All right, now that your pin is fully inserted and your washers are installed, you'll install your knob, and this is going to be for your adjustment, like this, and you can tighten the knob up to generate how much friction you want on your monopod, like this. And once you have your monopod adapter on, you can install the connector of your choice. Here is a really right stuff connector, but you can actually use pretty much anything you like for your big lens. Adjust your knob for however much pivot you would like for the friction. And you're good to go. All right, here's the benefits of your monopod conversion kit. You can put your big lens and your big camera with the monopod. You've got pivotability. Instead of most monopods that are rigid, you don't have to do this. You can shoot using your monopod. Okay, for reassembly back to tripod mode, you're just going to remove everything just the way you installed it. You can use the knob to actually push your pin out. Pull everything out. Next step, you're going to locate your spring in this direction and that plastic piece we talked about. And you have to be very careful to hold everything perfectly straight until you push this up. And you're going to push it, and you may take several tries until you can let go of it and the plastic piece doesn't slide out. All right, as you can see, I have the plastic piece slid on and the spring is compressed. And the first time you try this, you're going to get a little frustrated, and you can hold the plastic down and push the spring back and forth until you can get it to stay in position by itself. Then you take your tripod leg and you insert it carefully back in like this. Push it in and then just make sure it doesn't come back out again. So the next step, you have your piece in. I have the pin just barely started enough, and I have one washer installed. And I just simply drop it back into place, give it a push, about 3/4 of the way over. You will install the second washer from the back side, and then install your screw on the back side. Okay, with both with the screw and your pin in, you just give it yourself a final tension until the leg friction is back to where you like it. One thing I found is Really Right Stuff puts Loctite on the screws, and you can do the same. But if you're frequently removing it on and off, I mark one of my legs with red tape, and I don't Loctite the one, and that way it makes it easy. Instead of struggling to get these screws in and out, they become quite easy. So that's it. Enjoy your Monopod conversion kit.